Tip-off goes to the Lakers. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Down low, the tough pair of Zebo and Gasol. Ennis out there with Conley. And it's Parsons in at the 3 slot. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Conley kicks to Parsons. Inside. Here's Randolph. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Zach Randolph is just relentless on the glass. One of the best offensive rebounders we have in the game.
And stolen by Parsons. Now the feed to Ennis. To the paint. Here's Gasol. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
They just talked that one up to a little miscommunication. I'm sure they'll get on the same page.
Now here's Bogut. There's the dish to Russell. Pass to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Parsons kicks to Randolph. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
When Randolph gets space near the basket, he's deadly.
Bogut with a screen on Conley. The pass to Bogut. He feeds it to Ingram. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Ennis kicks to Gasol. 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. And here's the Lakers. 4-point game. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
Bogut with a screen on Conley. They set the pick. Out left to the wing. Here's Love. Los Angeles with another miss. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Conley. Baseline J on the way. Another miss by Conley.
You love the closeout on that possession.
I love it because you don't give up on the play. Just that little contest bothered his shot.
Down low, here's Randolph, and it's Randolph with the jam.
Whenever a guy is open, Conley will find him. He has a talent for getting the ball to his guys quickly.
Love with the screen on Conley. Russell with it. Conley picks him up. Russell kicks to Love. Gasol with the steal. Ennis passes to Randolph. Got that one up quick. Randolph's got 8 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bogut sets a screen for Russell. Iguodala wide open. It's good from long range.
Andre getting the offensive juices flowing. Just a confident player who likes taking those type of shots.
Conley kicks to Ennis. Randolph against Love. Gasol a screen. Randolph dishes to Conley. Trying to find Parsons and gets it to him. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Lakers trail by 7. Russell kicks to Bogut. Screen by Russell. Now here's Ingram, covered by Parsons. Love with a wide open look. And another 3 for the Lakers.
One of the best catch and shooting big men we've ever seen, Kevin Love.
Ennis kicks to Gasol. From 18 feet away, again Memphis.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Russell passes to Ingram. Bogut with a screen on Parsons. Ingram dishes to Iguodala. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
Here's Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And how about the huge wingspan of Ingram, really causing the opposition a number of problems.
And here's Ennis. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Parsons' shot is off. Russell kicks to Iguodala. And he hits it to tie the game up. Iguodala's got 7.
That pass was a work of art right there.
The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Now here's Ennis. Parsons outside. Ingram with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Love how Ingram toys with the opposition, drawing contact very easily on these kinds of attempts.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And 74%, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
That one is off. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Shot, high post. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. He's got 10.
The defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
That job of getting through screen is not pretty, but somebody has to do it.
Morris is checked in for Chandler Parsons. The Lakers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Now Russell. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And he really controlled the pace of the game by getting to the line. The D could not slow him down, and he took advantage of it.
Bogut, that's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Conley, the pass to Randolph. Outside Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Great look, but off the mark. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-6 run. Russell, it drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the wide open shot from Morris. And no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
Yeah, and this game kicks off a 4-game season series between the two teams.
Looking forward to seeing these two franchises square off in what should be a thrilling first game.
Here's Russell. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4 of 5.
And stolen by Russell. To the wing on the left. Ingram wide open. And the 3 off target. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Conley dishes to Ennis. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. They get Andre Iguodala.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Free throw drops for Ennis. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Chris Kamen's checked in for Bogut. Beasley comes in for Kevin Love. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Ingram, and Silks subbed in for Andre Iguodala. Then for the Grizzlies, Jarrell Martin's checked in for Gasol. Davis comes in for Zach Randolph, and Baldwin subbed in for Mike Conley. Both good from the line that time. Los Angeles leading by 3. Russell kicks to Kaman. Back to Russell. Leaps for it. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so Russell hits them both. And so it's Memphis with it, trailing by 5. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing, just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
They weren't taking what the defense was giving them. Instead, they forced a lot of low percentage shots, which is why they lost.
Now here's Beasley, following the miss by Marcus Morris. Beasley, the pass to Hayward. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And that one's good by Davis.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
I love offense, and I don't know how long they can keep it up, but a great start.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 10. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Russell's got 12 in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And stolen by Hayward. Beasley with it. Picked up by Davis. No good from Beasley. The Grizzlies trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Baldwin. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Cooligan. Came in a screen. Pass to Cooligan. Just 5 on the clock. Beasley with a screen on Davis. Shot off the pick. And Hayward gets it to go. Hayward's got his first 2 points of the night.
Hayward is just automatic from the mid-range area. Can't let him get comfortable from there.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Ennis. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And look now at the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for Los Angeles.
And when you're riding on the upper end of the conference like these guys are, you usually have an excellent distribution of how and where you get your points. And these guys have a very effective offense, getting it done inside, outside, and from mid-range as well.
And he makes the first. And Ennis drops them both. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Cooligan. He dishes it to Hayward. Came in a screen. The 17-footer. Almost, but it rolls out.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Lakers shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%. Came in a screen. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. And there's the call on James Ennis. That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. To the paint, picked off in midair.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Cooligan. Came in a screen. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Morris with the ball.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And Morris drops them both. 44 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Silk. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Beasley with a screen on Morris. Inside. Pass to Cooligan. Buries the long-range jumper. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Davis sets a screen. Baldwin the pass to Davis. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Martin. Outside for Davis. Shot clock at 5. The Grizzlies with another miss. Picked him clean. The shot that time not on target. Here's Conley. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Chandler Parsons out there with Cunningham, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Conley, and it's Baldwin in at the shooting guard position.
And really, Gasol is so talented at using his 7'1" frame to draw contact. Defenders sometimes have no other choice but to whack him.
The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. First one falls for him.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Gasol hits them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Beasley the screen. Here's Silk. Kicks it to Love. Fades and shoots. Yep, that one goes. Love's got his second bucket of the night.
Able to score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, mid-range. Kevin Love, one of the most versatile offensive threats in this league.
Gasol, a screen on Love. Baldwin can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to Cooligan. Here's Silk. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Love. And Gasol sends it back.
Gasol with those long arms is a shot blocking expert, especially down low.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Michael Beasley. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Love with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Down low. Here's Parsons. Over in the corner, Cunningham. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's a pick by Love. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Parsons dishes to Gasol. Puts it up from 15. That's in, coming off the assist from Parsons. And it's 8 points for Marc Gasol.
Having a 7-footer like Gasol who can hit the mid-range jump shot is huge. Really opens up the floor for his guys.
It's a pick by Love. To the middle. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Love's got 4 points this quarter.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
They are showing a lot of grit and grind, doing a nice job, both teams going back and forth at each other.
He talked about a back and forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here's Cooligan. There's the screen. Screen by Bogut. Hayward outside. Uncovered. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
When you're that wide open from a very makeable distance, you have to come away with points.
Conley kicks to Cunningham. Dishes it to Parsons. And it's good off the back rim and in. Now it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
Parsons has no problem pulling up from the mid-range.
The pass to Cobb. Pass to Cooligan. Shot clock at 5. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. On its way from Hayward for 2. Again, the miss by Hayward.
He had all the room he needed to get the shot off, just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Feeds to Gasol, to the middle. Here's Cunningham, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Grizzlies have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Lakers trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Ingram. The shot from the low post is good.
And not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can also contribute inside. The way he releases his shot makes it very difficult to block.
And this team is ahead largely because of his accuracy from the floor tonight.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Hustle with it. Conley picks him up. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Zach Randolph is checked in for Memphis. Lakers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Russell against Conley. Nice D from Russell.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
He kicks it to Bogut. They set the pick to the inside. Love, and the dunk by Love.
Look at him rising above the defense. Kevin Love with the statement finish.
Conley against Russell. That's good from Gasol on the assist by Conley. 12 points for Marc Gasol.
He is just getting hotter as the game goes along, building on a strong start. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second quarter.
Here's Russell. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
For Los Angeles, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter, over 60% shooting. And here's Conley outside. Again, Conley missing.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right there.
And if you're the defense, you probably should sag off him right now because he's not knocking down anything.
Got a piece of it. And that one, good. Randolph's got 12 points in the game.
And really, Zach Randolph is a guy who scores at will from wherever he wants, just so good on the offensive end.
Screen by Bogut. Here's Iguodala. Off the left rim and out.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a whole different ball game down low when this fella's lurking around.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Some changes for Memphis. Davis comes in for Marc Gasol, and Marcus Morris subbed in for Cunningham. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Conley, the pass to Davis. The feed to Morris. Here's Baldwin. Baseline jumper, and it's blocked. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Grizzlies have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Free throw good for Morris. The Lakers making a switch here. Kaman's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Ingram with it. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
One thing he also did extremely well was rebounding. He really attacked the glass out there.
It's good from long range.
And Ingram isn't just a sensational scorer. He can also dish the rock.
Pass to Baldwin. Down low. Here's Randolph. He's off on that one. Kaman with the defensive effort. Lakers leading by 3. Iguodala up top. 7 points in the game. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Davis kicks to Morris. 4 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Baldwin can't get it to go.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
See, when you're going into the teeth of the defense, you have to go harder. Soft lay-in won't cut it.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Ennis is checked in. Free throw, no good for Randolph.
You know, over the years, Zach Randolph has proven to be the perfect leader. He commands respect, and he gets it from his teammates.
Now, here is Russell. 20 points for him. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Baldwin. He's got 5. Puts it up from 12. Randolph can't hit. LA's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Iguodala kicks to Russell. Back to Iguodala. Lakers working the ball around now. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
The free throw line is something that Iggy needs to work on. He's hit or miss from there.
The Lakers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. He's off on the first. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Martin's checked in. He's off on the second. Memphis trailing here. The dish to Ennis. Passes it to Baldwin. Expanding his range. Can't hit that one. And the Lakers going the other way now.
Look, he's doing everything he can to get out of this funk. Just been a rough quarter shooting the basketball.
It's stolen by Morris. Left side, Davis. Baldwin, the pass to Ennis. Inside. Davis kicks to Ennis. Outside, Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davis, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Davis has got his 2nd basket of the night. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now here's Iguodala. 7 points in the game. Back to Beasley. Shot to end this cold run, and it's good on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Andre Iguodala showing his court vision off the pick and roll. Just a remarkable player who really threads the needle with his passing.
Martin the screen. Morris right side. No good from outside. LA's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Sonic heads he passes to Keeman. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Keeman's got his first basket of the night. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside, Martin. .115 left to play here in the half. The pass to Baldwin. Pulls it up. Hits the front of the rim and out. Lakers leading by 3. Beasley dishes to Russell. Back to Beasley. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Baldwin. 14 points from him the last game against the Warriors in Oakland. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
They love getting simple looks like that inside.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. With some arc, and Russell with the lay-in. Russell's got 22.
Well, he's doing what keeps them ahead, and he's been doing it all quarter, respecting the hot streak.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ennis kicks to Davis. Pass to Baldwin. Morris with a screen on Russell. Back to Davis. Lets it go with a three. No good. Shot missing. Outside, Russell. With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kevin, how did you guys chip away at that deficit in the first half?
Oh, man, we just executed, got good shots, and got stops. That was really it.
All right, Kevin, thanks a lot for the time.
Competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They were able to squeeze ahead by the end of the period with just a 1-point lead. They battled hard in the second quarter, and it was reflected on the scoreboard. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, I like their effort on the boards because a game could come down to just a few key possessions, and extra rebounds can give you those extra possessions if you work at it.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Well, if you can't shoot the ball, you might want to stop chucking it up. They keep trying the three, but it's not going down. They're relying too much on the three ball. Way too much. It's good when it's falling for you, but when it's not, you have to try something else.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. We've got Kevin Love, D'Angelo Russell out there with Iguodala. And it's Bogut, and it's Ingram, and it's the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Zach Randolph always using that big body of his to get contact. He plays angles so well.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. And he makes the first. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Second shot opportunity. Iguodala, the pass to Love. Russell with a wide open look. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Randolph's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint for the tie. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Parsons can be very tricky when he goes at a defender. Knows how to draw fouls.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Chandler Parsons gives you a little bit of everything. He can dribble it, he can shoot it, he can pass it. A very versatile player.
Good on the second free throw. The Lakers in the lead. And here's Russell. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Marc Gasol.
Yeah, easy call.
For Los Angeles, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. That free throw, no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Parsons on the wing for the lead. Rebound, Love.
No defensive pressure. That's a three-point attempt. He loved to have that.
Russell dishes to Bogut. Here's Ingram. And it's good. Drop through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Now here is Conley. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Knocks it loose. Gasol kicks to Conley. 4 on the shot clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Mike Conley is very crafty. He can bait a defender into getting a little too physical with him.
It's his first trip to the line.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Mike Conley is an effective two-way player. He's masterful at running the offense for you, and he is a big-time defender at that point guard position.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's one of the best free throw shooters in the league, and he showed it there.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Screened by Bogut. Kicks it to Love. The baseline J. No good from Bogut.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Conley, the pass to Gasol. Now Ennis. Gasol, a screen on Bogut. Ennis kicks to Conley. Gasol setting the pick for Conley for the lead. Good on the three-point shot. Conley's got 5 points so far.
Conley is so adept in pick and roll sets. The defense never knowing if he's going to pass or shoot after the screen.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Ennis. He feeds it to Conley. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 7 points in the game. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Here is Love.
The versatile skill set of Love. The defender has no idea which move he's going to.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 11 from the line tonight. And the first one drops. The Lakers making a switch here. No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Gasol's shot is good.
And that's 3 out of 4 now coming out of the break. The offense playing with a purpose.
Dishes it to Bogut. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Gasol. Gasol's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Inside and stolen by Love. To the middle. Here's Silk. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Cooligan, that's good. Conley with it. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. From 15 feet away, Randolph can't hit.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Down low, here's Bogut. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Bogut's got his second bucket tonight.
And when Bogut can catch the basketball in his sweet spot, he is so crafty at finding ways to bury the basket.
Gasol dishes to Parsons. Here's Randolph. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Lakers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Pass to Cobb. And here's Love for 3. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
The ultimate stretch 4. Love with tremendous range.
And here's Ennis. Right side, Conley. 5 to shoot. It's stolen. And they're moving it up. Feeds to Love. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Conley kicks to Randolph. And stolen by Love. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Cooligan. Here's Ingram. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. We take a second here to take a look at the shot chart.
And plain and simple, they just don't have the three-point shot tonight. They'll need to keep taking them to keep the defense honest, but they can't expect it to be a major source of points the way they have been clanking it off the iron so far. Just a bad time to go cold from deep as a team.
And he knocks down the first one. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Andrew Bogut. And Memphis also making a switch. Dante Cunningham's checked in for Zach Randolph. And he makes both free throws. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Outside Conley. Gasol on the high post. To stop the run. And it's good on the layup. Gasol's got 16 points.
Whether it's Gasol's post-up game or jump shot, he fills it up in a hurry. He can score from so many angles.
It's a pick by Love. Here's Hayward. The shot, no good. Parsons with some nice D. Now here's Conley. He has 7. Now Parsons. Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. Here's Cooligan. 5 points in the game. Hayward can't hit.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Cunningham kicks to Conley. Gasol screen. Conley the pass to Ennis. He shoots again. Ripped away. One-on-one fast break. In the corner, it's Ingram. The three, and the three ball is good. Ingram's got 10 points here in the second half.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Hayward. He's right around 13 points a night, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. With him, you get so much, but his ability to lead the way with his scoring, probably his best attribute.
Here's Baldwin. He's got 5. He dishes it to Conley. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Conley's got 10 points in the quarter.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Russell kicks to Love. And the dunk by Love.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Baldwin. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Russell, and the layup falls. Russell's got 24.
The tree trunk legs of Kevin Love, you're not going to move him on that screen.
Conley, the pass to Baldwin. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Davis is checked in for Cunningham. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Love, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Lakers second.
They've just been taking smarter, higher percentage shots, and they are hitting them with regularity right now.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
First free throw is good.
The 5th pick in the 2008 draft, Kevin Love entered the league with a maturity well beyond his years.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Here's Baldwin. 8 points for him. Outside, Martin. Outside, Conley. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Conley's got 13 points in the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And that one's good. Russell.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Passes it to Baldwin. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Takes a 3. But they'll get another chance.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Martin the screen. Knocked loose and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Lakers, third best record here in the early going. And of course, there's the Grizzlies, 3 games behind.
And I think for the Lakers, it has taken no time for them to come together as a team. I mean, no time. There wasn't much being said about them preseason, but now everybody's got them in their radar.
Exactly, and the longer this great run they're on continues, the more teams will be gunning for them. No one's taking them lightly anymore.
2 points, that one goes. And now it's an 11-point Laker lead.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Conley dishes to Martin. Here's Baldwin. 8 points for him. Here's Davis. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Russell. First in assists, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
Lakers leading by 11. Silk passes to Beasley. There's the pick. Hayward outside. And there's another one for the Lakers.
The catch-and-shoot jumper from Hayward is virtually impossible to guard. He is so quick on the draw.
Davis sets a screen. Baldwin the pass to Davis. Beasley with the steal. For three, Hayward. Offensive rebound. Love kicks to Russell. Now the feed to Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
That's about as violent as a rim rocker as it gets. A real confidence builder.
Pushing it up. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Beasley. Beasley's got 3 assists now in this one. The Grizzlies trail by 17. 1:04 left to play in the third. The dish to Conley. Tries to snap the cold streak, and there it is for him. Conley's got 15 points in just the second half.
Really smoking the Nets now after a difficult time shooting in the first half.
It's a pick by Love. Here's Hayward. Up again, and Love with his second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 17.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And there's the pass to Conley, and stolen by Love. Outside, Russell. Drops in the layup for 2. Russell's got 8 here in the quarter.
And there it is again. They get careless with the basketball, and immediately it costs them.
Here's Baldwin. 8 points for him. Martin the screen at the elbow, Conley. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater! And here is Los Angeles now. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Down low, the tough pair of Zebo and Gasol. Ennis out there with Conley. And it's Parsons in at the small forward. Now, here is Russell. Bangs home the trifecta. Russell's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Lakers. Ennis with the ball. Conley up top, shoots it. That's short off the rim.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Bogut. It's rebounded by Memphis. Randolph's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now here's Ennis. Defense right on him. Russell against Conley. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. The shot's good from Gasol.
When Gasol feels the D playing off of him, he has no problem going right up with the shot. Great confidence from the big man.
Iguodala with it. Now guarded by Ennis. Here's Russell. That shot off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Outside Gasol. Back to Conley. He kicks it to Gasol. On its way from Parsons for 2. And that's collected by Bogut. Bogut's got his 6th rebound on the night. Russell dishes to Hayward. Screen by Bogut. Hayward passes to Bogut. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And you see that Bogut is comfortable out there, clever at keeping the D off balance.
Los Angeles, Andrew Bogut, taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. No luck that time either.
An NBA all-rookie first team, then much later, an NBA champion. Bogut's had every other kind of season in between.
Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Here's Gasol, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. That's on Andrew Bogut.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Mark Gasol. At the line for 2.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second.
You know, the former second-round pick Marc Gasol, one of the most dominant centers we have in this game.
There's the screen. Russell against Conley. Shoots from the elbow. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
No, not at all. When you see him guarding you, just try to move the basketball on.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And the shot is good. 8 points for Gordon Hayward.
And Hayward has really expanded on his game. Really looks at home down on the post.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Here's Parsons. Offensive rebound. Ennis. And it's sent back by Bogut.
And with that condor-like wingspan, Bogut says,
Ingram with it. Working on Randolph. They grab their own miss. Misses in close.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And it's Ennis that time on the assist by Conley.
He has that swag going on right now. When the defense steps back on him, he loves taking advantage of it.
Outside, Russell. Good work defensively by Conley. The Grizzlies trail by 16. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pass to Parsons. From the top of the key. Count that one.
At 7'1", 255 pounds, Gasol is a great screener. Not easy to get around.
Hayward kicks to Ingram. And he comes up with the deuce. Ingram's got 12 points in just the second half.
I love how he's been more patient in this second half, shooting only the shots he feels he can make.
Conley against Hayward. And it's sent back by Bogut. And here is Ingram. Kicks to Russell. He feeds it to Hayward. He's looking for Bogut and finds him. And Gasol sends it back. Hayward against Parsons. Now here's Ennis. Not a lot of room. 16 feet away. Gasol's shot is good. Gasol's got 5 points now this quarter.
I love how efficient he is shooting the basketball. Unfortunately, that's not translating into a lead for this team.
Screened by Russell. Hayward against Parsons. Lets it fly from 18. Goes up again, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Brandon Ingram. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ingram. Both shots good from the stripe. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Ennis dishes to Conley. In the corner, Parsons with it. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
At the line for Grizzlies, Chandler Parsons. At the line for 2.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Lakers leading by 15. Here's Hayward, and the jam by Hayward.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Ennis sets the screen for Conley. And Parsons kicks to Gasol. It's stolen by Bogut. It's Iguodala with the drive. The quick look, no good that time. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Ennis passes to Conley. Dishes to Ennis. Pass to Gasol. The jump hook misses off the right iron. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Puts it up from 15. And Andrew Bogut, the bucket on the assist by Russell. And it's 6 points for Andrew Bogut.
And comfortably squaring up from the mid-range there. Nice touch by Bogut.
Conley dishes to Gasol. Outside Randolph. Little turnaround. The rebound by the Lakers. Outside Russell. Hayward left side. Grizzlies with the rebound. Randolph's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Parsons. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's the screen. Iguodala kicks to Russell. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Shooting for Los Angeles, D'Angelo Russell at the line for 2.
Free throw good, Russell. And the Lakers making a change here. Love's checked in. And he can't hit the second. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Gasol. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis. Ennis has got 5 assists in the game. Lakers shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Iguodala outside. It's stolen by Ennis. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
He's really lucky that one went in because that was a pretty sloppy possession overall.
Now, here is Russell. Love with the screen on Conley. Russell kicks to Love. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Outside Conley. Iguodala with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Russell's running. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
D'Angelo Russell at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Grizzlies trail by 17. And Parsons kicks to Conley. To the inside. Ennis. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
At the line, James Ennis. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Lakers leading by 15. Outside, Russell. Love at the elbow. Tries from the block. Basket counts. Love's got 25 points in the game.
Feathery touch in the painted area serves Love very well.
And here we go. Love heading to the hoop. Count that one.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
I love to see them push it like that because the reason why, he's a deadly finisher in the transition game.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Now here's Ennis. He's covered by Iguodala. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And the burly strength of Zach Randolph loves drawing contact and dragging himself to the stripe.
Shooting for Memphis, Zach Randolph at the line for 2.
Free throw good, Randolph. And Zach Randolph drops them both. Lakers leading by 17. Now Russell. Bogut with a screen on Conley. Russell passes to Bogut. Feeds it to Ingram. Clock at 6. With the fadeaway. Rejected by Gasol. Conley kicks to Ennis. Down low and finished off by Gasol.
And it does not take much for Gasol to throw it down. Just feed the big man inside, and he's good to go.
To the inside, Bogut. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Free throw good, Bogut. And so here's Memphis. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one, and it's good, 2 points. 27 points for Marc Gasol.
Well, you leave a guy that open with Parsons on the floor, and you know he's going to find him.
And good that time. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
I can't see this one slipping away from them at this stage. They've just been too good today.
Now here's Randolph. Parsons dishes to Gasol. A fadeaway. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series. A good win, and a lot went into it, but I just like the showing for Russell.
He was a maestro with the ball in his hands tonight, fellas. Such a nice job he did creating easy buckets for his teammates with his passing and anticipation. He had a perfect feel for the offense.
Free throw good, Russell. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Davis is checked in for Gasol. Jarrell Martin comes in for Zach Randolph. Cunningham, he's checked in for Chandler Parsons. And Baldwin subbed in for Mike Conley. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 59 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Ennis. Davis sets a screen. Ennis with the ball. It's Martin on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trains the three-pointer.
The defense totally blew it. They left him way too wide open, and he dropped that one with ease.
Here's Los Angeles now. Outside, Russell. Down low. Wants to get it to Beasley, and does. Can't connect from short range. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Davis sets a screen. Beasley against Martin. Pass to Baldwin. Sweet little floater.
Beautiful looking teardrop. That's a shot that almost impossible to block.
And here's Russell. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Gordon, very nice win for you guys tonight.
Just proud of the way we fought. We thought we shared the basketball pretty well tonight. Played pretty solid defense as well. We got the win, so.
Great effort tonight, Gordon. Thanks very much.
D'Angelo Russell. Of course he had a double-double. Had guys on their heels the entire night trying to match up with him, but he's just too good.
Well, he's not usually the guys the fan comes to see, but tonight he was worth the price of admission. I don't know how much they paid Ernie, but I would have bought 10 tickets tonight. The fans were going crazy. That's when he really started to take over the game.
Unbelievable night from the offensive standpoint. He abused his man every time he got the basketball. Great looks, great offensive performance. Too much for them to deal with tonight.